Mark Zero's XCOM The Long War. Let's play.
Hello everybody. War is hell. Right now, our friend Shaojie Zhang is in hell. As I have some camera weirdness, we are going to walk Zhang out of hell today. I am Mark Zero. For those of you tuning in who don't know what's going on, we are currently in the midst of, I think it's Operation Lazy Dragon, or something like that. The Friends in Low Places Mission 1. We have been dug in since the beginning of this mission. We are currently in progress. We have one thin man active right now who's been kind of following us around since we severely wounded him. He's been less than effective because red fog has taken down his aim. We were originally going to go up this side, but now we're going up the right side of the map, trying to get to the end zone. We still have yet to breach into the final area of the map and get through to the end zone, get Mr. Zhang out of here. So we are going to attempt to do that in this episode. And to start out with, Scoopy has taken some nasty wounding. But if you're familiar with this mission already, then you know that we have brought more med kits than, anybody has any real, right to bring with them. So we are going to start working on that.
Moving to position.
Let's fix up Scoopy.
Quit your bitching.
Yeah, I think he's got a right to bitch. I truly think Scoopy has a right to bitch in this this episode. Alright, we got one shot, and it's an 86. I think it's time we put this guy to bed, don't you? That's right. Starting this one out free and clear. Could have done that in the last episode. So, let's see what we can do here. Sean may still be acided. Yep, Sean is still acided. So we'll just hunker down. Now Zhang, the end of the last episode ended with Zhang having a big scare here from a Seeker. In fact, we're very fortunate because Zhang took no damage from that Seeker. So that must be because he's not wearing armor or something like that. The Seeker was just very, very delicate. That's what we're going to say. We're going to say the Seeker was very delicate. We're not going to move up. We're going to heal ourselves in place. Thinking this is just going to be kind of a reload round. Start out nice and easy. Monty Payson, I'm tempted to move up with. Let's do a short dash. I do mean a short dash. Okay. Van Dorn. Not crazy about moving you into half cover, buddy. Just reload in place. Hrothgar. I am crazy about moving into half cover.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay. Zhang. Stay where you are for the moment, buddy. We've managed to get Zhang all the way to from like here. Sorry about that. A little bit of a save delay. So we started here. We got Zhang basically to here with the intention of going up to here. And then all hell broke loose and we dug our heels in. And we've gotten Zhang to here. So we haven't moved very far. Thinking it might be time to bring Monty down to the low ground and start pushing forward. Or I could just stay up here and push forward. Seems like the better idea to me. Scoopy's gonna take a short move forward. And reload. I'm glad Scoopy's still alive. He had to take some really tough Overwatch runs here. Go ahead and watch. Pixie Dust.
Okay.
I think up here. I think reload. Sean Devlin. Yay, you can move again, buddy. Very proud, very impressed.
Heading there. Let's rock.
Alright. Now, we don't want to bunch up too much here.
Solid copy. I'm ready.
Reload it. I think we pretty much own this top area. I'm just going to go ahead and move up to here. And Hrothgar is on Overwatch.
Covering now.
And we're going to move that Zhang up just a teensy-tiny bit. And again, head down. Cool. Alright, we can start moving forward a little bit more brazenly here.
Heading out.
What do we got? Nothing. This might be a really short episode. I would like it if this is a really short episode. But I'm going to take it easy here. We're going to go slow. We're going to go steady. We're not going to take too many chances.
Affirmative.
Affirmative indeed.
Przechodzę na pozycję.
Yep. I'm even going to go... Nope, you know what? I'm not going to go a little further. I'm not going to go a little further at all. Alright.
That's affirmative.
Keep it watching.
Overwatch.
Now, I'm tempted to move Hrothgar up. Yeah. Up we go. Let's try and take this center. Hrothgar's got a good amount of health.
I'm on the move.
We could actually get pixie dust up there, too.
Overwatch.
Overwatching. Mr. Zhang. Not a lot of great cover to be had. Put your head down.
Come get some. Przetestuję teren.
Let's see. I would love to get pixie dust up into here. I think that's what we're going to start doing. Let's have pixie dust up on the high ground for the elevation bonus. Cool. Alright. Just going to wait for that second autosave. And we're good. Okay. We're going to activate. Let's potentially activate. What can we do? What can we do? Thinking all the way up. Or at least up to here. Let's go up for here. Okay, clear. Alright, so we might have cleared almost everything on the map. Again, sorry if this comes off as a really boring episode. Let's hope it's that way. That's all I'm going to say. Let's hope it's boring.
Lock in.
Monty. Time for you to get into pole position here. You know, I could actually move pixie dust up pretty far. And I'm going to take that over the idea of steadying my weapon. Cool. I think Nikki can get down. I'm going to try to install Hrothgar over here. I think if I can install Hrothgar over there, that would be good. But I'm not going to take that long of a move yet. In fact, let's go here first.
Rolling.
Cool. And... cool. No activations. Okay. Shaun of the Devlin. We're gonna have you moving up.
Heading to that location.
Alright, Peter Van Dorn.
Overwatch.
Watch for your buddies. Shaun Devlin.
Roger that.
Just in case we need a grenade.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Zhang. Time for you to move up, my friend. One. Hunker it just in case. And watch. And watch.
Heads up, Commander.
Here we go.
We've got an intermittent contact. It's something different from the others.
Chrysalid. Thin man. Alright, I'm actually going to put down... Let me wait for the saves. Okay. I'm actually going to put down my my red dice. My red D12 for the chrysalid, because I want to be aware of the chrysalid. Alright, can't see it. We need eyes on that chrysalid, and we need them as quickly as we can get them. And we don't want to get too ambitious, because the chrysalid is, or the thin man is on Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
Let's see if we can get view here. Nope. Watch for it. Watch for it. Van Dorn, you're in a good position. Watch for it. Watch for it. It's gonna run right at us. Like, the good thing about the chrysalid is it's gonna run right at us. And then we just have to worry about the thin man. Zhang as far away as you can. Pixie, steady your weapon.
Position confirmed.
Okay, here we go. Here comes the thin man. Everybody loves Scoopy. That's what we're gonna call this mission. This is Everybody Loves Scoopy. Alright, now, the chrysalid has not shown itself yet, which worries me. Again, should have brought battle scanners, didn't. You can't see him. You could potentially reach with a grenade. Yes, you can. Remove this guy's cover, please. That would be extremely useful. Yup. Awesome. Standing right out in the open. 69 to hit, not great. Pixie can't see him.
That's affirmative.
Now Pixie can see him. Now, I'm not crazy about leaving Hrothgar out here like this. Especially with a chrysalid running around.
Target confirmed. On our way.
I know that this is the most pointless move to use with an LMG, but you know what? We're gonna do it. What do we got? 70%. Not terrible. Let's move up a little bit. 70%. Oh, how do you miss? How do you miss? We are not going to take the bait of running right up to him. Good night. That takes care of him. Overwatch. Zhang, keep your head down. Overwatch. Here comes the chrysalid. Let's mess him up a little bit. Scoopy, you're allowed to miss, like, all the shots. I hope you don't, but you're allowed. Come on, Van Dorn. Oh, can none of you hit this guy? That better have been a double move. Okay. Wait for the second save. Alright, cool. And meanwhile, Hrothgar's like, "Get off me, you four-legged freak!" And then Monty can finish it with the shotgun. Who needs experience? Van Dorn could use some. Bye-bye.
Taken care of.
Alright.
Scanning.
Now, let's see.
Heading there
Gonna
now.
move Sean up to here. And watch. I don't want to have Zhang go a route that's different than where all the other troops are. So... I'm actually thinking here. Just into this corner. Yeah. Into this corner. And then everybody cover him.
Got it covered.
Scoopy's like, you're with me, buddy. I've seen my fair share of danger. I'm here to kick asses and chew bubblegum. I probably should have reloaded Monty. If I don't get any contacts, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reload Monty. Nikki,
Affirmative.
take the dangerous position.
Eyes peeled, strike one.
Oh, and we're going to get flanked.
Repeat. Hostiles approaching
One.
your position.
Yeah, you're too far away. You're not. You're a problem. Take him out. Ugh, 2 misses.
No ammo available.
No ammo available. No ammo available. 66 to hit. Sean, you got 1 more left. Can you do me a solid here? Just remove this problem.
Grenade out.
That's the end of that thin man. Okay. We got 1 thin man left. Now we really want to get Zhang into the end zone. Like, we really, really want to get Zhang into the end zone now.
Double time.
Okay. How far can we get, Zhang? Not far enough. Okay. Well, we know the thin man can't get all the way to there. We know Scoopy can cover the end
Here I
zone.
go. I'm on it.
We know Monty can cover Zhang.
Przechodzę na pozycję.
Again, I was supposed to reload Monty. I am not smart. Oh, right, you can't do anything because you already... I'm like, why can't I move him? Durr. You can't move him because you already did.
Headed there now.
I'm thinking this is going to be a good position right here. Reload.
Locked and loaded.
Zhang, head down. Nikki. Nikki.
Rolling.
Alright. Now, we could get, like, all screwed up here, but let's see what happens. And Van Dorn is the one that's most, like, in danger here.
Headed there now.
So, get into high cover and reload and get ready. Because if he's gonna make contact with anybody, it's gonna be you. Alright, wait for it. Saves are done. Zhang, you can just make it to the end zone. Please do so.
I've given up everything to keep this device out of the wrong hands. I hope your people gain something of value from it.
The VIP is secure.
Our target has reached the extraction point. Secure the surrounding area and eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Much appreciated. Okay. We're on the downhill slope. Now, I don't know if we're going to get, like, 1 more drop in or not. But I feel like it's appropriate to keep our guys somewhat clustered together now.
I'm on the move.
So Scoopy's gonna stay with these guys. And Monty is gonna stay with these guys. And let's start by finally getting that reload. Pixie, steady it. Nikki,
Heading to that location.
get into a better position. Overwatch. Overwatch. Overwatch.
Moving.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Come on out and play, Thin Man.
There's something out there.
We know. There you are. Hi, buddy. You know,
Poison me.
it's not very nice to poison Sean Devlin. He's a good dude. And you're just being a jerk. We can't quite get a flank here. Nikki can see him. Hrothgar can see him. 36 isn't great. Suppress.
Suppressing fire.
Sean, just hunker. Scoopy, run as close as you can.
Moving out.
Monty. See, this map is now like my playground, so we're not gonna get any more drop-ins as far as I'm aware. Alright. Pixie, just get into a good position and steady it.
Aye, Commander.
Okay. Nikki, give him an overwatch in case he moves. Now Van Dorn, I'm gonna do a 2-move to get this guy. Pieter Van Dorn. I'm thinking you go here and overwatch.
Got it covered.
And then when he tries to attack, you're covering fire him. No covering fire? There we go. That's gonna make you even less effective. That's right. That's right. You ain't doing nothing. Guess what, buddy?
On the move.
Van Dorn's got something to say to you. Bye-bye.
I am alive. But the life I had is gone now. Funny that my life should take such an unexpected path. Turning my back on old friends to defeat a common enemy.
Oh, don't you worry, buddy. Cafeteria makes kick-ass burritos. It's gonna be worth it.
The device and our contact are secure. Get back to HQ for debriefing.
Damn straight. Alright, that was Operation Lazy Serpent. I had said Operation Lazy Dragon at the beginning, and it's Lazy Serpent. That went better than I expected it would. It was a long slog. We're gonna lose Scoopy for months. Like, Scoopy's gonna be in the med bay for a good long while. Maybe not months, but I wouldn't be surprised to see 30 days on Scoopy. But everybody lived through that. It was a long, drawn-out slog, and made even harder by the fact that we did not bring battle scanners. You know, broke it into 2 episodes for you guys just to kind of break up the monotony a little bit. Let's return to base, and we'll strategize for the next episode. Whew, I'm glad that that went well. Alright, so we took a lot of wounds. Most of these wounds are fatigue wounds. And hey, Scoopy's only out for 23 days. Now, what I'm surprised by is that Pixie is the only one who leveled. Because the rest of these guys were actually really close. Or at least some of them were. But you know what? I'll take it. Pixie is our very first sergeant, I believe. Yes. And I think I said I was going to take sharpshooter. I'm going to palm it for now, as always. I'm going to think about it. But yeah. We lose Nikki for 5 days on a fatigue. Everybody else is wounded for up to 10 days. That's fine. I'm okay with taking these wounds because the end result, we had the skills and we had the guts to get through this mission. And the only person who really took a lot of damage is Scoopy. And Scoopy is the MVP of this mission because he took, you know, a lot of risky Overwatch runs. The worst of which was the one that he had to do at like point blank range, brought him down to 2 health. He's doing just fine. And actually that 23 days is probably in large part due to Nikki Razor. We have 14 thin men, 1 chrysalid carcass, 2 Illyrium, 4 alien alloys, 14 weapon fragments, 3 meld. Not a lot of this stuff on the map. 2 Seeker wrecks. Dr. Valen has confirmed the alien device is genuine, although the alien's presence, blah 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 blah, it moved too quickly. Zhang is awaiting orders down in the barracks. So we got 1 scientist, 1 engineer, $50. Incidentally, when I say like, oh, we have $50, blah blah blah, I believe this is the sign for like millions of dollars. So, which would make more sense, like, you know, millions or thousands or something like that. And 1 alloy plating was damaged. I bet you that's the one Scoopy was wearing.
Remember, we will be watching.
So, let's go to engineering. Let's go to the repair bay. Fix this up. I love how it warns you, like, you're not going to be able to wear it while it's being repaired. Yeah, you're not going to be able to be wearing it while it's damaged either. So we got 18 engineers now.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
You are welcome. Tell them to get working on those oversized advanced laser pointers that we're working on making so that we can laser point the aliens to death. Oh, before I do anything else, we also have a new corporal. Corporal Shaojie Zhang. Zhang has joined the XCOM project. This is why I wanted this mission to go well. Zhang is already up at corporal rank right off the bat. Now, let's take a look at his stats. 5 health, which is awesome. 65 aim, which is not so awesome. 13 move, which is pretty good. Now, by default, the game wants to make Zhang, whatever this is called, tactical. So, assault or infantry. Zhang would make a pretty decent assault. I mean, I'm already in the barracks though, aren't I? But I'm thinking... I want to make Zhang a Rocketeer. Number 1, because he's got voiceovers for it. Number 2, because I'm low on Rocketeers. But those stats... The aim is not good enough to be a really good Rocketeer. And with the health and what have you, I'm honestly thinking he might make for a great, like, tanky heavy gunner. I'm gonna have to think about what I want Zhang to be. I'm gonna do that off camera. But yeah, if you look at the breakdown of soldiers here, I'm not gonna make Zhang a medic. I think that would be a waste of his skills. He's either gonna be a Rocketeer with, like, kind of subpar aim, but like really high health, so like a frontline Rocketeer. Or I might make him a gunner, because we're a little lacking on gunners. Or I could make him an assault, because his stats do lend to it. We get so many people with assault stats. We'll see though. We'll think about it. We will think about it. Alright. Let's tap forward a little bit. Actually, enhanced ballistics is in 3 days. Can we build anything? Nah. Let's look at the foundry. We could do mag pistols. We could do shiv suppression. You know what? I think shiv suppression is going to be a really good idea. Because we're going to be needing that fridge. We're going to be needing that shiv soon. It'd be nice to get it in 4 days, but... It's mainly the meld cost that's a little bit like, do I really want 16 meld just to be able to have my shivs suppress? Aircraft boosters would be another good thing to have. Because we're going to need some help in the air game soon.
The foundry is already warmed up. I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
Much appreciated. The other thing that's worth taking a look at here is we might want to consider building this second thermo generator. Might be a good idea. Or we could do officer training, actually. I don't want that. I want this. Do I want TAC officers? I think I do want TAC officers. Yeah. Let's get some tactical officers. Let's promote some people. So... we can do 3 officers. Well, I know who I'm promoting first. Post-mission fatigue by 1 day? I say yes. General Van Dorn, we recognize your service. I have to have Van Dorn as an officer. I have to. Van Dorn is like the Chuck Norris of XCOM. Which, incidentally, I forgot to mention. I had a joke prepared for this, and I never said it during the mission because I was so scared and so paranoid. Zhang is the Bruce Lee of XCOM. Which actually makes me want to make him an assault. But Zhang is the Bruce Lee of XCOM. Let's see if we can promote another guy here. We need people with, like, fairly high will. Sean Devlin, maybe. Sean Devlin maybe, but I may want to make Sean Devlin a Shogun. So I don't want to mech him if I'm going to do that. Tracy Moth might make a great officer. We need to get her up a level, though. Or him. Again, gender bending. We need to get him up a level. Who else? Pixie Dust. Nah, too low will. Monty Payson, maybe. Monty Payson might make a good officer. T.S. Moth. Not bad will. Savage, definitely not. Savage took a will hit. Dramthulu's got decent will. I'm thinking the Moths. I'm thinking the Moths might make good officers. Hrothgar's got decent will, too. Scoopy actually has low will, so Scoopy would not make a good officer. So I'm thinking Corporal T.S. Moth would be a good one. Now, I don't want to do this with all of my infantries because I want Valkyries. But T.S. Moth is going to be an officer well into the late game. Or he's going to be like a normal soldier well into the late game as long as he survives that long. Because T.S. Moth is being built as a damage infantry. Violet Visions... maybe a Valkyrie. We'll see. +1 will is kind of cool, but I'm going to go with Stay Frosty again. I accept. Lieutenant Moth, we salute you. And I need to change that hairstyle at some point. Actually, I might give unique appearances to my officers. Can we do one more? The other thing is I don't want to promote... Actually, you know what? I think I'm not going to promote Tracy. Because eventually we're going to need psychic troopers. I think I'm just going to sit on it. Yep, I think I'm just going to sit on it. Alrighty. I could hire one more soldier. We'll see. Maybe later. Save the money for now. Alrighty. Sectoid corpses for a scientist. Yeah, I think we'll be making some more sectoid corpses soon.
Contact detected.
We have a low scout. How are we looking? Well, we don't have a lot in the way of experienced pilots. Let's see if we can get a kill here. It is just a scout. And we are going to get Lunchbox back in 4 days, so... yeah, let's give it a try. Go get him, Flight Officer Laser. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Good. Not good. Good. Heavy damage. Well, we have a UFO crash site. We have a UFO crash site in Canada. And that means we can give the rookies a little bit of training. But that will be next episode. So that concludes part 2 of Friends in Low Places. I have been Mark Zero. I apologize if this episode was a little bit boring and straightforward, but you know what? Put them both together and I think you have a damn good fight. If you liked this episode, please click like. If you would like to continue to support the war effort, please consider subscribing. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you on this crashed UFO. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Take care.